Welcome everyone. I'm Sara Wiseman, and today we have our channeled forecast for November 2024. As those of you know, I do a monthly forecast. I also do a weekly teaching, and I'll be getting ready to do our big annual 2025 forecast pretty soon. It's a full annual report. Please subscribe, obviously. And this November forecast, I tend to do this a little bit ahead. I think I mentioned that last time. And so, today's going to be November 1st, around when you're receiving it. The US elections, are upcoming in the next few days. And so recalling again that this is channeled from the guides a bit beforehand when things are not so clear. So I've gone into meditative state and just asked to receive what will be happening during quality of time in November 2024. So here we go. This is what they would like us to pay attention to. November 2024 channeled forecast. Free your mind. Free your mind. Don't be confused by the swing and the sway. Don't be hypnotized by the pendulum that is group thought. Even when it appears still, the pendulum is always swinging left to right, back to forth. Even in stillness, the pendulum vibrates in readiness. One tiny tap, and the momentum begins again. Whatever is happening now will soon change. Thus, the more you can remain at center, free from the trance of left, right, back, forth, the more clearly you can see. Change is the dependable comfort. Change is the reliable disruptor. Change is the path, and change is the way, as everything vibrates endlessly with everything else affecting everything as one. Nothing is ever in stillness, as stillness is never stopping. There is always the eager vibration of readiness to change. When you understand this, you are no longer bound by the false rules of whatever culture you find yourself in. You no longer believe that life is something that can be decided, described, and determined by the mind, ego, personality of humans. Nothing can be controlled. Try to control, and you will find everything slipping through your fingers, even as you try to grasp and grab. Free your grasp, free your mind. The battle is not between left or right. It is on all sides of the fringe, wherever people battle with opinion and desire. Free your mind. Find your space in the middle where you can watch and observe, become the pendulum at the center, holding vibration even as you are at readiness to swing. Of course you will swing, but remember how stillness feels, the vibration in readiness, the hum of everything. For this is what everything really is. What a relief it would be to refrain from the constant onslaught of drama, vindication, triumph, loss, surprise, shock. What a relief it would be to understand that none of it is true. There is no truth. There is only the center, the eye of the storm, the place of all contained energy, which waits for the moment to act. Let go of distraction. Stop believing what you're told. Free your mind. At the center of stillness, which is really unexpressed change, you will begin to notice the facade that is projected as truth. You will begin to see the facade that is offered as reality. Look a little closer. Seek to sense the vibration, the frequency, the measures of light and dark within a particular statement, projection, decision, law, ruling. See clearly what is swinging hypnotically and wildly in order to distract you. discover the man behind the curtain, the woman behind the curtain. We do not only refer to politics, we refer to all aspects of influence, what you read, see, and hear. Sense deeply into what is real as each of you can. Take the time to see behind the surface using your intuition, your feeling, your knowing. You will notice soon what is presented is not what is real. Again, this is not only politics, it is all aspects of modern culture. We say, no one is here to rule you. You are not here to rule another. You are vibrations of gathered particulate set to hum at your own unique frequency, and no one person, no group of people, no one personality, no group or personalities is fit to rule you or you or you. We have said this before. Let go of victimhood, let go of being controlled, stop looking for the parent, the savior, the fiend, the power. Stop looking. You are here to rule yourself. Free your mind. Everything is vibrating at its own frequency, and everyone is also vibrating. And when you stay out of dominant culture, of lunatic fringe, the still small voice that is your own soul's knowing begins to return to you. Change, yes, it's here. It's always here. It is not really that there is more change than there used to be. It is that you are noticing change as a constant, and this is a new idea for you. Change now, more change soon, more change again, then still more change. This realization is part of the evolution of your species. So there we have it, November 2024. Elections in a few days. Yeah, that's just the US, just one part of the world, lots of other things going on. Love to hear your comments. I try to be very non-political on this particular platform. If anybody comes on with any lunatic fringe from one side or the other, I'm going to take you out. I'm not going to take you out, I'm going to take your comment off, because I want to keep this as a discussion of consciousness, evolution, understanding, and awareness. I want to examine some of these ideas and look at them together. Anyway, thanks for listening. And next time you hear in the monthly, again, we've got the weekly teaching every Tuesday. You can find that on the podcast. Next time you hear from me in December, we will be having the annual full-on look at all of 2025 and what's ahead there. Thanks for listening, everyone. Thank you.